Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel English Literature. Today we are going to read John Keats' Ode to a Nightingale, stanza 3. Now in the previous stanza, that is in stanza 2, the last line is, "And with thee fade away into the forest dim." The poet desires to leave this world and join the world of the nightingale. And that line, that fade away is taken as the first line of the stanza third, that is fade far away, dissolve and quite forget. So the poet wants to go to the world of the nightingale, which is far away. Dissolve means disappear. He wished to disappear from this mundane world and quite forget. What does he want to forget? He want to forget the earthly things that can bother a person. The poet imagine that he want to go away from and forget the daily cares. He want to forget the daily cares and sorrows of this mundane world. There is fever, there is fret, there is bereavement, loss, anxiety. So every kind of negative things that haunted a human heart in this world, the poet want to escape from this world. What thou? Here thou refers to the bird nightingale. Thou amongst the leaves hast never known. So the poet thinks that the bird does not know this world. This world that is full of such cruelties, such anxieties, such fever and fret. The bird does not know the world. So the nightingale's world is here referred to. Nightingale's world is the ideal world. Nightingale's world is the ideal world. The world of the leaves. And among being hidden inside that world, the nightingale does not know the real world. He does not know the suffering, the misery of earthly life. The weariness. Weariness means the tiredness. Here people are weary of the spirit. Weariness means tiredness. Fever, restlessness, fret, annoyance, anxiety. So tiredness of spirit, we are tired. Restlessness of body. When we got fever, we feel restless in body. Annoyance and anxiety of mind. So in this earthly world, we are shackled by all these negative qualities. These all are attributed to the human. Here where men sit and hear each other groan. Groan means utter a deep sound of pain or despair or distress. Groan is deep sound of pain or despair. Where palsy shakes a few sad last grey hair. Palsy means old age. Again it refers to paralysis. When a human being loses the vitality of his life. Grey hair is the effect. And cause is old age. And old age is referred to as paralyzed because in that time the human beings lost their vitality. They sit without any movement or without any purpose in their life. Only few very last grey hairs are there, shake in the air. Last grey hair only. Where youth grows pale, even not only old age, but youth grows pale here, spectre thin and dies. So, even in the young man, is succumbed to fatal maladies. Here Keats is referring to himself. Even it can be taken as a reference to his brother Tom, whom he had just lost before he wrote this poem. So it is personal reference. Keats is diagnosed with tuberculosis and Keats' brother has died, Tom. So even in this earth, young men succumb to fatal maladies and after a period of painful suffering. So this line may be reference to his brother Tom's death at a very early age. Spectre thin means just getting thin or worn to an emaciated figure. Being just too much thin, emaciated, skeleton-like figure due to illness. So here in this world, death is so common. Death is very common visitor here. For old people, it's okay, but even the people dies prematurely. People dies prematurely, youth grows pale due to disease. Spectre means ghost. They look like spectre. They lost their own vitality, they lost their own appearance, they look like ghost. So this may be referred to his brother Tom's death. Again, this can be a reference to his own disease of tuberculosis, which he is suffering from. So in the real world, when men remain alive, they feel weariness, they feel fever, fret. When sleep, the despair falls on their eyes. They have no escape from suffering. Where but to think is to be full of sorrow. When you think, you will be full of sorrow. There is no joy, no hope. No joy, no hope. And leaden I despair means heavy with sorrow. Heavy with sorrow. So leaden I despair. So despair and sorrow is so heavy on human heart. Her beauty cannot keep her lustrous eyes. Beauty. What is beauty? Beauty is not permanent. Beauty refers to beautiful women or men, whatever, but it is not permanent, ephemeral. Love and beauty in this earthly world, love and beauty lust for a very brief moment. Cannot retain her lustrous eyes, means sparkling. The eyes, beautiful eyes which are sparkling, gradually diminish and lost its color. A new love pine at them beyond tomorrow. So, new lover longs for the lustrous eyes of his beloved, but not more than tomorrow, only for a short period of time. So, love does not last here for a long time, and even the beauty. So, beauty and love both are very ephemeral. New love pine at them beyond tomorrow. Beyond tomorrow refers to a very short period of time. Means not more than tomorrow. Beyond tomorrow means not more than tomorrow. Means very short period of time. So new lover longs for the lustrous eyes of his beloved more than a few days. So love is also inconstant here. Love is inconstant. And beauty fades. So in the poet wants to go away from this world, where beauty cannot keep her lustrous eyes, a new love pine at them beyond tomorrow. Again, there is so much anxiety, sorrow, pain. Okay, you can explain beauty as beautiful woman, abstract for concrete. Beauty cannot continue her love. She betrays, she lost her inconstancy. Here you can refer to on the point of beauty is not everlasting. Again, you can explain this line as a beautiful woman who is not constant. New love again refers to new lover. You can tell it again synecdoche, abstract for concrete. New love refers to new lover, abstract for concrete. Same figure of speech is used here and here, that is synecdoche. Pine at them. Them refers to the eyes of the beautiful woman, lustrous eyes. Pine. The word pine means desire, long for, desire earnestly. The word pine and desire has some variation, very subtle difference. Pine means desire, but that desire very earnest desire. The poet thinks that in this world there is nothing except this ephemeral existence. So he wants to go beyond the real world, go to the world of the Nightingale. Here love does not exist even more than tomorrow, only for a short period of time. Here leaden-eyed despair. Here despair makes one cast one's eyes downwards. Means heavy with, actually it means heavy with sorrow. Again it means that your sorrow is so much that you cannot look straight. Your eyes are downcast. Eyes are downcast due to the heavy burden, due to the burden of sorrow. So, in this stanza, the poet speaker described the real world. That real world, that life, the life on earth that is full of sorrows. Here man only suffers in their old age, being paralyzed even in their youth, getting diagnosed with various types of deadly maladies. And only there is miseries in human life. Man is never happy here. Life is full of struggle and disappointment. And in this world, few men live up to ripe old age. When they became old, their hairs become grey. Finally, they turn bald, no hair, very few hair, and they are attacked with paralysis. Youth, again for youth is also short-lived. Young man is suddenly attacked with terrible disease, and he becomes thin and pale within a short time. He is then reduced to a skeleton, spectre thin. Even love and beauty do not last here for long. A beautiful lady soon loses her beauty. In fact, one who thinks about life he just thinks that life is filled with pain and despair. There is no hope. Keats is sick of this world, and the nightingale lives far away from this world. So the poet wishes to fly to the bird and share its joy and happiness. Fade far away, dissolve and quite forget. He wants to forget this world of pain and suffering. Okay, next we will read stanza 4, and I hope you will be fantastic. And even with this fever, weariness, fret, inconstancy, you can find some hope and don't wish to go to that world of Nightingale, leaving me alone. Thank you so much. Have a good day.